Hello! Welcome to the Colourful Creativity podcast. My name is Carolien and this is episode 59. You can find me online everywhere as Kralalien. There is a Ravelry group for this podcast, which is the Colourful Creativity group. I'm joined by Binks. And of course I have an Etsy shop, which is carolien.etsy.com. Welcome everyone. Happy you are checking me out if you're new here. I hope you like it and subscribe. And welcome back to all returning viewers. I'm very happy you keep coming back again. And of course, if you like the episode, give me a thumbs up. So, what can I say? It's a very, very dreary grey day today here in the Netherlands, or at least here in Enschede where I live. I already got wet this morning, so my hair is a bit messy, but whatever. I thought I have to record because I have to announce a winner today. And I'm pretty sure you're all anxiously waiting if you won that beautiful skein of Herbstblatt Regina yarn. But first, I'm going to show you what I'm working on because there are no finished objects and no, my new cardigan doesn't have any buttons yet. Oops. Well, there is an explanation for that, and that's why I'm not wearing it today. I did block it and it is beautiful, but I couldn't pick between those two buttons, the light and the dark wood ones, or coconut. One was coconut and the other was wood. So I went to the store and looked for other buttons and I bought two sets. I wasn't sure which one. I only took my swatch instead of my cardigan. And well, I got matching teal ones, but also pearl mud ones. I hope I pronounced that right. Mother of Pearl is probably, that was the name. Pearl mud is probably German. But yeah, Mother of Pearl buttons, I'm gonna sew them on, but then there was the problem, I couldn't find a matching yarn color, so the thread, sewing thread, and I hate sewing on buttons. And I don't know how to correctly position them yet, so I have to look that up, and I hope there's a tutorial on it, or maybe you have some suggestions. Help me, please. So yeah, my cardigan is not yet finished, but I will finish it before Christmas. And I will be wearing it with Christmas. Oh yes. So then we start with whips. In my Colourful Creativity Crazy Cats Dogs Christmas bag is my second pair of, how cold is it, mittens. And this is still the first one, and my marker is on my yarn. Oh. Last time I showed it I was about here, so I didn't do that much on this one, but still almost done with the words. And then I have to see if I need a little bit extra. I added a little bit extra on the cuff. Here you can see this is now a 2x2 rib, just normal rib, 25 rows instead of 15. And yeah, when the words are done, the cold, I probably need about 10 rows extra. This is a pattern by Drunk Girl Design. These are called How Cold Is It Mittens. You can see them in white and blue. And yes, I quite like them, and this is the second pair because the first pair, yeah, it didn't fit me that well. And a friend said, oh my god, those are to die for. And well, I know where she lives. There's a lot of snow and it's really, really cold in the Thuringian forest in Germany. So I shipped them yesterday. So I hope they arrive before Christmas, so she has a little present. She's very knit worthy, so I'm totally fine with knitting them for her and gifting them. And knitting myself a new pair. I'm knitting this out of Knit Picks Chroma fingering yarn in the colorway Groovy, which is a gradient yarn which goes from, I started with blue, pink, blue, purple, pink, well, red, orange, yellow, green, and then back to yellow, orange, red, etc. And a natural colored one. It should be enough to make 2 pairs actually, but we'll see, because I'm knitting bigger ones this time. I'm knitting on a bigger needle as well. Pattern suggests 2.75, but pattern is also for a women's size medium, and I'm a large. And this is a 3mm needle now, and I must say I do like the fabric better, especially on this part. It's really, really pretty, but the fit is also better, I think. Yeah, not much else to say. I just want these finished. I am a bit sad that I didn't just break off this part, so I would have started with blue and not have the double bit, which would have meant, well, I now don't have a full gradient on my mitten. I will probably stop somewhere in the yellow, and the other one will be totally different, which is also actually very nice. So, oh well, you win some, you lose some. Next time you will always do it differently. So that's one, which I hope to be knitting on over Christmas. Some nice easy knitting. The color work pattern isn't that difficult, so one side is actually totally doable without the pattern. Now I will show it to you instead of showing you the next project. Like this side is just intuition now, those stripes. And this side you need a pattern, but with my small family I can totally knit and chatter and look at a pattern. So next up, what do we have here? This one first. I have to check my notes. Yes. Very, very well organized, as you can see, in my Chatty Cats Creations bag. The department of making socks. Well, of course there's socks in here then. And these are, as I call them, tropical waffles. But they are blueberry waffle socks. Here's a close-up. And yes, that pooling is actually almost the same in both socks. I'm quite pleased. It's accidental pooling. I did not do anything for it except knitting. So I'm really, really pleased with that. I love this pooling. And yes, it goes crazy here, but still. And on this side, it's awesome. It's like a self-striping spiral going up. And here it does what it wants because, well, you add stitches for the gusset and it changes up the pattern. And probably when I'm back after the decrease, I will go back to spiraling. At least that's what I'm expecting. No clue, we'll see. I am doing the toe-up version of the blueberry waffle socks. I think that pattern was by Wilma Becker. I think that. I looked it up last week, but I forgot. I was here last time and I now have the full Flegel heel increase, so the gussets are done. The pattern suggested to start 2.5 inch before the end of the sock, before you reach the inch size you need. I did my calculations, so I'm trying to make a rule of thumb for myself so I know where to start my heel. Actually I was 5 rounds short, so I should have done 20 rounds, but it was way too short. I couldn't just stop there. I only had 1.5 inch extra instead of the 2, which I suspect I need, and then the 1/2 inch for the heel turn. We'll have to see if it works out or if they are going to be too big, but I think it will work out because I put them on. That's the big advantage of toe-up socks. You can just put them on. Biggs is here having hiccups, so he's kind of funny. Yeah, I put them on and they fit me quite well now. I'm almost around my heel. So I'm very confident that if I start my heel turn now, it will be fine. So I added 10 more rows, which is like 5 increases on both sides. And I will see if I like this heel and this works. This will probably be the heel I'm gonna use in my patterns that I want to publish. That was the only thing keeping me from publishing a pattern. I didn't know what heel to use. Yeah, I'm very pleased with these. Yarn I'm using is Colourful Soft Sock in the colorway Clip Tropicana. And this is actually the tester skein for it. And I'm so happy with it. I love them. Knitting these on high sharps 2.5mm. And yeah, I'm at the heel turn. So if I knit quickly on these, I might have the heel turned tonight. And then I have an easy sock pattern or a sock project on the go again. Which I'm actually quite looking forward to. I always do the heel on a quiet time. And I think I'm gonna make very long socks. This is the yarn that's still left. It's quite a generous amount. I have to see how far this gets me. I think I will have about 10 grams left over. Maybe 7 grams per 10 to 15 grams total. That's how long I want to knit them. So this one is number 2. And then I already have number 3, which is the last one. And this is in my big sweater bag. And there's no sweater in here, don't worry. Sock Monkey bag by Herbstblatt Creations. You can see it on the side. And I still haven't taken down the card because it's so easy to show it to you. And Herbstblatt Creations, lovely Monique, she has a coupon code for you guys. 15% off everything in her shop until the end of the year. Coupon code is Colourful 2017 and her shop is herbstblattcreations.etsy.com. And of course all these links are below here on YouTube or in the Ravelry group. In here, and I took the pattern out, is my Speckle and Pop Mystery Knit Along by Stephen West. I picked it up again. It was a big struggle to do so, but I did. And I stopped mid-row because this row is ridiculous, you guys. So I couldn't stop somewhere that was more convenient. So we have to hassle this thing around a bit. Let me see. Where am I? Oh, I don't have that much to do anymore. Last time I showed it to you, I was done with this orange stripe, which was clue number 2. I had all this done. So section 1 is this, and that is section 2. And now clue 3 is a big one. You make all these short row triangles and then you go over it with like triple yarn over things, and I am now on the other side here. I have to do this bit and make those triple yarn overs happen. Oh no, I'm already further than that. I'm knitting those triple yarn overs. So I only did this on this row and I have to do all the way around. So you're actually going, well, let me look it up. It was a hell of a lot of stitches. You're going from 419 stitches to 822. Crazy. God. And then I'm gonna do some 2-color brioching. And after that, of course, there's a binder. Check. So, going to put the pattern away again, because only things I can show you will be too much. I don't want to show the pattern on camera, of course. But I do want to show the yarn. This is Colourful Merino Singles in the colorway Shirley Temple on the Rocks. This is Colourful Merino Singles in Sangria, and yes, this one is not attached. And this one is Trellis Zeus based in the colorway Mandala. Let me see, here it is. Trellis' card, it's indeed Zeus, and Zeus is a 100% merino singles base. Same base actually as my Colourful Merino Singles. Not that many yarn manufacturers around. Further, I am using contrast colors because, well, those are the pops. Here is the first part. Let me see. This is a Devon Sun Yarns Color Lovers set. This was a gift, and since 5 pops wasn't enough for me, I added 2 more. And this one in a radioactive colorway, really bright neon, and this neon orange. And actually the Devon Sun Yarns Color Lovers set and this one are the same base, which is the Colorful Smooth Sock. And this is something old I still had lying around, which is a very extra fine merino base, which I fluffed up someday. It's too saturated, so it's bleeding like a mad cow. And, well, I don't think it will matter in this project. Maybe here, but I will just take care of it when blocking. It's fine. I don't think you'll notice. And apparently I lost my thingy. Hopefully Laia will not notice until I finish recording the podcast. My tip protector. I'm knitting this on 3.5mm high sharps. And I guess that was it. When I finish this year, it will be a miracle. I've been plugging away at it very hard. So, and then it's time for the moment you've been waiting for probably. Who won this wonderful skein of Herbstblatt Regina, one of a kind sock fingering weight yarn in the colorway Late Autumn? Let me get my phone. I was prepared because I already picked a name. Thank you everyone who shared their favorite hot drink with me. I loved reading it and I loved all your comments, so thank you very much. I didn't reply because I wanted to keep it easy for me to see who all joined. So I will reply to all your comments after recording this, which is now. And I did a random name generator. You have that now. It's not just numbers, it's also names, which is really cool because I have the winner now, and I'm not sure if you can read it, but it is Annemieke Korsen. So Annemieke, congratulations, and please contact me, send me your address, and maybe if you see this early, we can get this to you before Christmas. Would be nice. So with that, it's time to announce the next giveaway, because I promised you there would be a giveaway every week of December up until Christmas. Isn't that awesome? I'm so happy I can do this, guys. Just thank you all for being here with me the whole year. And the next giveaway is a project bag of choice by Chatty Cats Creations. Isn't that amazing? Well, I'm absolutely, totally in love with this one. The Department of Making Socks. And she has many more with cute quotes on it. Also Harry Potter quotes. But she's making wonderful drawstring bags too now. With clouds on it. I saw it this morning. Yeah, go check her. So, I'm back. I'm not sure what part I cut out, what part I leave in. So I'm gonna start all over again. I have a big sir now who is cheering me up because that doorbell that went wasn't the postman being early or bringing me gifts or something. No, it were people who wanted to talk about Jesus Christ, and I really don't like talking at the door about those things. I don't want them to come here, but I just can't manage to just throw the door in their face, so they always drain me a little bit of my energy, because I like to be friendly and not slam the door like my husband likes to do. So, well, here we are back again, and I was talking to you about the giveaway of this week, or actually the next 2 weeks, because this giveaway will run until in the first week of January, because then I will be recording again. Because of course, next week there's the Christmas special from me and Petra. Yeah, you can already look forward to that. So you have 2 weeks, and let me know what did your Christmas traditions. That was what I was gonna ask you. Tell me, what are your Christmas traditions? We don't really have them yet. Maybe it's that I'm getting English treats, the mince pies. That might be my tradition, getting them, but most of the times we forget eating them and we end up eating them the 28th or something. It's like really silly. And yeah, we go with the family to eat with my in-laws. So my mom, most of the times my my grandmother is also coming, and yeah, my in-laws have the biggest house and it's close by, and everyone just goes there because that's the whole family, the 6 of us. So we have lunch together, or brunch, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, Pinkster, you're back again. Oh, this is nice. And that's our real Christmas tradition. The rest of the time we're just home. So, what are your Christmas traditions, and do you have something that maybe we can incorporate here? Love to hear that. Even watching the same Christmas movie every year. Oh, maybe we are doing that. I love the Muppets Christmas Carol, and I love to watch it every year. So maybe I can do that again. Yeah, let me know in the comments, and yeah, maybe you will be the first winner of the new year of a wonderful project bag of Chatty Cats Creations. You can pick it up in her Etsy shop, or write her a note if you saw something and you want that specific thing again. For those who are impatient, she also has a wonderful coupon code for the end of the year, until the end of the year. It's 10% off, and let me think. Oh, you know, when you are in a mood and someone kills it, it's really difficult to get back in. So now I have to look it up. It was Chatty Holiday 17. 10% off until the end of the year. That was it. So I wish you all good luck. Leave a comment here on YouTube or in the Ravelry group, just like last time. Yeah, very curious who will win and what that winner will pick. Then there's another coupon code available for the podcast by the wonderful Crafty Tuts, and she has a 30% off coupon code on all her patterns with the code Colourful, just like how you write Colourful Creativity, so with OU. Next up, of course, my acquisitions, and I have been partially a good girl. Not much has arrived. You hear crinkling. I have to say, this is a very big spoiler for those of you who are also on the Strikkie Strakkie Ringel abo, which is a self-striping yarn club for 3 months, and this is the first one. If you don't know her, the link will be, of course, in my show notes. Yeah, I asked Steffi if I could show it already in the podcast, and I can show it, But most of the people, or at least some of the people, are saving their gift for Christmas Eve. That's the German time to unpack it. So yeah, if you are in there and also getting it and want to save it for Christmas Eve, look away now. 3, 2, 1. Yes, looking away. So here it is. I didn't want to wait. This is the Ringelabo from December 17, which is of course a Christmas colorway with gold sparkle. I love it. And though I want to cast on, here's the card. Strakkie. I want to cast on, but I know I can't get Christmas socks done before Christmas anymore. So this will be my Christmas cast on probably for Christmas socks in the next year. I love how these are wound. So that was not the only thing she sent me. There was more. There was a little card with Merry Christmas. And there was a row counter. You know, the ones I also sold. There was some Haribo candy. And some Neutrogena hand cream. Yeah, hand cream. I know these, my mom always had this because it didn't have any perfume or scents or whatever. So that was my first one, and I'm actually really looking forward to the to the second and third installments of this yarn club. So I really love self-striping yarn, and I really hate dyeing it myself. So that's when you buy self-striping yarn. The same with Haverland yarn and the Stray Cats yarn. Oh, I'm so in love with those. Okay, next up I have here all the advent calendars from the last week. So first, on the 14th, we had in the awesome advent calendar a Christmassy pin, random design, so yours could be different, and this mini otter pup in the colorway Killer Tomatoes. Tomato, whatever you want. Then in Herbstblatt Regina, one was chocolate, Rittersport mit Spekulatius. And this wonderful mini. And in the Shibot one was this yellow one. I love yellow, you know me. So that's 14. The 15th was, let me get it all out. You know what? I'm just gonna throw it around. In the awesome advent calendar, a mojito to go, colorful kitten, and with that matching tea with mint and lemon. Duh. You've got to match your stuff, right? Then there was this one in the Herbstblatt Regina advent calendar with this Choco Krokant. And this was actually the one colorway that was already dyed before. It wasn't a secret advent colorway. This was Schmuddelwetter, and it's a colorway I love, so someday I have to get a whole skein of it. And this one was in the Shibot advent calendar. The 16th. I'm trying to speed up a bit so this episode won't be too long. The 16th in the awesome advent calendar was Undercover Otter Pup Gwynnie and chocolate. Noms noms. In Regina's was this beautiful mini. Again, I haven't looked up the names, and she has all of them in her shop, or at least the ones that are already shown, with some tea, Schneekristal. I'm really curious about that one. And this mini was in the Shibor Ghana, nice and bright and colorful, like I like it. Then on the 17th, well, that was on the 3rd of Advent, so it was gift day in the Awesome Advent calendar, and we had wrist rulers! Yay! You might have seen me wearing mine already because I love it, and I can finally wear it because, of course, I already had this one out in the open, and then I had to pack it up again so it would be in my Advent calendar. I didn't want to get two because the yellow ones are sold out immediately. I am getting them back very soon, I hope. Maybe not before Christmas, but at least as soon as possible and as soon as the post works with me. I ordered new ones. So also the yellow ones, I ordered mostly yellow ones actually, because that color was gone like within seconds. So in Regina's Advent calendar we had this beautiful skein and a beautiful stitch marker. Then there was this purple one in the Shibor Ghana calendar. And as you notice, I'm not packing them up again, just because it's easier. On the 18th, we had, in the Awesome Advent calendar, Blueberry Fields Colourful Kitten, which is a one-of-a-kind colorway, and coffee, because we love coffee. Then, in the Regina's Advent calendar, there was this colorway, which I do remember. I think it's called Hot Chocolate, with a tea, which is Indian chai tea. I think they match as for colors. Just the tiny details. And this was in the Shibor Ghana Advent calendar. Minty and grey blackish speckles with a stitch marker. Then we have number 19 in the Awesome Advent calendar. It was Starry Eyes. It has some blue speckles and green and mint and grey and black and a lot of things you can't see because they are inside here. Let me see if I can show this. Otter pup, Starry Eyes, and cute little chocolate. Regina's was this one with a piece of chocolate coin, and this one was in the Shibor Ghana one. So it was a very pastel-y day actually, seeing these together. And then of course there's the 20th, which is today, in the Awesome Advent calendar. Colourful Kitten, special Christmas one, Rudolph colorway, and a handmade glass Christmas tree. I made them all, of course. All 50 of them, actually more, 60 I made. That's a hell of a lot of work, but that's what you do. Bings just managed to get his head in a paper bag and got stuck, and then it flew off his head. Sorry, it was really funny. I wish I could have taped that, but no. Today in Regina's was this one, also a very, very light speckle and a chocolate toffee. And this one was in Shibor Ghana. I really like it. It reminds me a bit of ladybugs. Really cute. So those were the Advent calendars. And then I have something else to show you, because if you follow me on Instagram, you already have seen all of this stuff. And you might have seen that I am almost at 2,000 followers, which is like amazing. So for those of you who follow me there, thank you. For those of you who don't follow me there, go follow me, because I'm planning a huge giveaway. Well, huge for me. It will come in this project bag. This is a sock bag by Mina Makes, and since she hasn't opened her shop in over a year, I think, these are pretty limited edition. So you can win this bag, and I will start filling it up for as much as I can. What will be in there that I know now for sure is this stitch marker with cute star confetti in multicolors. Then also a anywhere balm in lavender mint, my favorite, so I'm sharing my favorites with you. Love and Leche, if you like this and want to gift this to other people and maybe to yourself, I have them still in the shop. Then rainbow light bulb markers, also a favorite, always handy to carry around. Sometimes for a fallen stitch in a cardigan, you can just clamp it together. A ice bead stitch marker. And then I have a skein of opal rainbow yarn. The colorway is actually called, it's from Mein Socken Design, and it's Over the Rainbow. And if you can't wait, these are in the shop too. And this matching mini for contrasting heels and toes, which I think would be awesome. And with that, I already have the bag kind of full, but still fits something. So I guess there will fit a skein of hand-dyed yarn with it as well. Probably some extra stitch markers. And maybe something nice to eat or drink. I'm pretty sure I will fill it up more. So keep an eye out on Instagram and follow me there. And if I am doing the giveaway, you will see it first. With that, I guess it's really time to say goodbye. I have no clue how long this episode will be, because there are some things that I have to cut out. You don't want to see an empty chair for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I think I told you everything. All coupon codes, all things I'm working on, the winners, what you can win. I'm probably missing things, and I will record them for next year. Like my plans for next year, that will all be next year in January. I think that's the perfect time to start with a clean slate, so I hope I will have 3 finished objects by then. Not sure, but we'll see. Yeah, just to say Merry Christmas to everyone celebrating, or Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. Wishing you a very good New Year's Eve. Here we say Old Year's Eve, it's funny. And a wonderful 2018, of course, and I will see you back in next year. And enjoy the Christmas special next week. So, bye bye!